What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I posted a POV video of Phil Wickham's Psalm 8, Hallé, and normally what I'll do is I'll do a tutorial of the exact guitar parts. I'll tab everything out, and then what I'll do is turn it back around and do a POV video, and then add some things that I'm hearing that I could also implement to give you guys an idea of what it could look like to improvise over certain sections over top without stepping over the vocals too much. So here's why this video is different. I did a POV video of me just playing over the song, but I didn't do a tutorial because what I like to do is look at the official lead parts of the songs and do a tutorial on those and then give you some of my insights on top of that for you to play around with. This song didn't really have much going for it on the lead guitar parts, so I never did a tutorial for it. And some people have reached out to me and they're like, dude, where are the tabs? Where's the tutorial? What's going on? I've had enough conversations where I've explained what I am explaining to you. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be breaking down what I played over top of the song. And hopefully this will give you an idea of what you can possibly play because, again, some songs just don't have a lot of lead guitar parts in them. So hopefully this video gives you some ideas. I'll break down every little nuance that I did in this video, and hopefully you can apply this to your playing. So I'm using the What an Awesome God patch. A lot of the Phil Wickham patches that I have, there's a common trend between all of them. And so if I don't have a song-specific one, just honestly pick any of the Phil Wickham ones, and it'll get you pretty close. So I have the What an Awesome God patch that I'm playing through, and you'll hear that it's pretty similar to what I did for this video. So we will start at the top. Okay, that was just a slide or whatever, a string scratch, whatever you want to call it. And it's the reason why I did that because I didn't really know what to do in that part other than fill the space. So that's really just taking the side of your guitar pick, putting them against the strings, and scraping. And it looks like I'm not fully on the bridge pickup. It looks like I'm on the bridge and middle, which is what I'm doing right now. One little pro tip is if you catch the lower strings that have the wound strings, it'll give you a little bit more of a scraping motion before if you were to do the high strings, there's like nothing up there. So if you grab the lower three strings, it's kind of cool. So I feel like it fit the beginning of that song because it's a little bit more of a percussive intro. And then again, I was making it a little bit rhythmic. Again, I would play it differently every single time. That is a little Eddie Van Halen trick. If you place your palm like you're about to palm mute, this is full on palm muting. But if you were just to kind of lightly put your hand above the strings, you're creating what's called a harmonic. And the left hand is just doing nonsense to keep that harmonic going. And so for this video, I was on the G string, the second and fourth fret, and I was literally doing this. So all pull-offs there, you're creating the juice behind this. Then when you take your picking hand and you lightly put your palm on top of it and you slide it across the strings, keep it like just barely touching the strings, it creates harmonics. Honestly, the more gain and distortion you have on the guitar, the easier it is to do. And this is kind of like a semi-clean type of tone, like on the edge of breakup. And so you really have to kind of dig in there. So there's that trick.
When I consider the wonders your hands have made, the sun moon.
Right there, 7th fret, G string, and open D string, because we are in the key of D. Here, I'll turn the delays off real quick. So it's down, down, up, dun, 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 dun. So you want to emphasize those accents.
And stars, all your glory on full display.
There's a little stab there. That little hooky thing is something you'll play throughout the whole song, especially during the choruses. So it's 7th fret G string, 8th fret B string, and then resolve to the 7th fret B string. Again, this song is really rhythmic, so you'll want to play around with that and really figure out what's going to work for you. Harmonics. Something I like to play in the key of D or the key of G. So the harmonics, you'll hover over the 7th fret D string, then the 5th fret G string, 7th fret B string, and then land on the G string again, 7th fret. My favorite part there is the tension between this note. So feel free to play around with that. So I believe these are 6s. I really like using these. You'll see these across a lot of POVs. So there's 2 shapes. The first shape is back-to-back fret, so 5th fret A string, 4th fret G string. Everything's on the A and G string. Then move up to the 9th fret A and 7th fret G string. Then go way up to the 12th fret and 11th fret. Then go to the 7th fret again. So you'll notice all of these shapes are the same, except for this one. So it's... I'm also using my fingers and kind of cluster picking there. It allows you to pop the G string more. You get your nail underneath there. Again, going back to the shape. Just follow the melody. So 9th fret G string. You could play that a lot of different ways. Or that'll work with the 5 chord. So I did what would be the 7 of the scale. And then if you keep that open D string in there, it sounds cool. And then to fill the space, I did. So it's 7, 6 on the G string, and then capping it on the 7th fret D string. So another thing, if you know anything about Lincoln Brewster stuff, this is where I learned this shape from Today is the Day. So that happens in the verse of Today's the Day. And this is another way to play that, except you're just in a different position. So those two shapes are the same. You're just different fingers. And then to get the chord underneath that, it's the 6th fret G and 5th fret B string. You could play it two ways. The chord that has the most tension is what I just showed you. You could also leave your ring finger on the 7th fret G string, and it's a little bit more forgiving of a sound. So you don't, without committing to that full chord, you could just leave your finger on the 7th fret. So I'll show you an example. But as soon as I commit to that chord, then it changes it a little bit more. So just follow the melody. Then the next part. It's just a very rhythmic thing. So I already showed you all the shapes there.
The stronghold against all your enemies. All phrases of infants and
You'll hear that I changed to the bridge pickup or the neck pickup.
children, there's victory. Remember that you know me and love me and call me by name. I can't help but lift up my hands and sing out the name.
I actually messed up there. I should have went to the... Back to the shapes again I showed you, but you're just playing over the chorus. Yep. Play that. That lick that I played is in just the major scale. I would play it differently every time, but you're going 7, 9, 7, 8, and then go back down. You're staying in between the 7th and 9th fret the entire time. And then as you're playing in the moment, just mentally track where you're at in the progression, and that'll be your cue when to go back into what the normal chord progression. Again, this is another that right there, that's just an inversion. It's the same thing as going, but I just added, that's where my run ended there. So it made sense to play that. Right there is another way to play. That shape there. Change pickups there. Believe I'm on the full bridge right now. Okay. That might be something you guys are looking for. Those are all pull-offs on the G string, and I'm just walking up the scale. So if you know the scale, then it should be really easy. So here's the first one. Then it's this one. And then where did I leave off? So if you guys know this or ever hear me talking about different zones on the fretboard, that helps you with improv. I am now in the other area, the other box that I really like. So my brain, when I'm playing, I'm working my way up to there. Now I'm back in a comfort zone here. So it's that. So it's 14, 15, 17 on the B string. Now I'm in, if you know triads. This is a D triad in the key of D, just way up here. And I'm going with the melody. So I'll give you the scale at the top half. So it's 14, 16, 14, 15, 17. Then it's 14, 15, 17 on the E string. Those are all your notes for you to follow the melody. So it's you don't have to change all of those chords. You can just play the melody. Then I played a descending run there. See, this is just, it's really important to know your scales here. So I'm going over basically the triad. It's an arpeggio. So it's the D major chord, but I'm starting at the 17th fret high E string. Then it's 12, 11. And then so I'll play it slow. So I go up the scale once I get to the bottom. So it really helps to know your scales here. And if you're really stuck and you don't know your scales, definitely click the link in the description below. The Worship Guitar Master Group, I put a lot of energy and effort into helping guitar players learn the scales so that they can get comfortable with the fretboard and then achieve the level where you can improv and play any melodies or anything that you want on the fretboard. So starting with that triad, that arpeggio. Once I get to that point, I'm just playing something within the scale until I can hear the next measure. So the lick was I can just play that scale over and over and over again until I get to the next measure, and it sounds like music. So melodic lick. And then what I'm thinking about while I'm playing that scale, and this is the whole point of this, you're trying to get this to go to the back of your mind, so your fingers always know where to play. What you're thinking about is chord progression. What note do I want to land on when I'm at the end of the chord progression? So I played it safe there. I landed on the 1. Technically, the chord progression went to the 4 there. But when in doubt, just play the 1 or the key of the song that you're in, and you're not going to go wrong. It'll sound like you're playing it right. string stuff.
You deserve all the glory and the praise. Oh Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You deserve all the glory and the praise. We say, we give it all.
Okay, two things right there. So I did that's super easy. Just mute the strings, do down ups, whatever. The other thing that I just played was, so certain keys it'll work better than others. If you strike, I don't know what your guitar is, but most guitars have this space after the nut. And if you want to add something, the more distortion on there, the better, because it'll make it sound really nasty, and it'll work in the key of D for sure. You'll hear it. It sounds like. So that I'm just filling space, and I'm creating a feel more than anything that's like super, music theory like or anything like that. So. That's just me being dumb. Again, that was a simplified version of, except I was just doing single notes. So you're hitting the note, pulling off. So the pattern is you hit the note, pull off, and then hit the D string to give it that rhythmic feel. Notice how I'm like playing with the rhythm there. So it's not a straight. Some of it I kind of jump it to give it more variety. And then let's hear it again. Right there was where I jumped it. Okay, I play that lick almost too many times, but I like, it just has like a certain openness and happiness to it. So a lot of worship songs are that. I have to give credit to Lincoln Brewster. This is that idea of where I got it from was in Everlasting God. But there are so many variations that I've come up with just by having that position. My fingers being in this position, there's so many different things you can do with it. So let me get the timing of that. Again, you see how I jumped it? Again, it helps to really know your fretboard because I'm not like playing a specific lick and I would play it differently every single time if I were to do this different. So it's the same kind of feel where it's like you hit the string, pull off, hit the string below it. So I'm barring the B string and E string on the 10th fret. So the notes are 10, 12, 14, 15 on the high E string. And then I just go down the scale from that. To give you guys a shortcut, if you don't know the scale, I'll just play it for you so you know what notes to hit. You'll hear those are unisons, but in my brain, I'm thinking that. And that's the end of the song. I know this was a little bit longer, but let me know if you guys actually like this style where I break down the videos that I already do, because the POV videos, I'm mostly winging it in my head. The process that I do is I'll do the tutorial, and most of the time I will hit the actual lead parts of the song and try to disperse them throughout the whole video so you guys can get an idea of the feel, what that looks like. And then I'll add stuff on top of it. And for this video, it was like 100% me just coming up with my own parts of what I would actually play, knowing that there's really no lead parts to copy. So if you guys like this, make sure to subscribe. Comment below if you like this format, and I'll do more of them. But with that, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.